Battered and bruised by the COVID-19 pandemic, the nation's small and medium enterprises have been given a lifeline under Budget 2022. Aside from experiencing lower sales revenue and tight cash flow, the SMEs have also faced manpower issues and difficulties in adopting technological solutions to digitalize their business. According to University Malaya Senior Economics Lecturer Goh Lim Tai, the 14.2 billion ringgit in funds available for SMEs in Budget 2022 is like a lifeline.
Budget 2022 will be such a good help to the SME. At least they can, solve their cash flow problems.
With the ongoing pandemic proving just how important it is for businesses to have an online presence, Goh said the 200 million ringgit digitalization grant would be especially useful, as it would encourage SMEs to explore such opportunities for their businesses. Of the 200 million ringgit, 50 million ringgit has been set aside to digitalize Bumiputera micro-entrepreneurs in rural areas. Goh noted how the online shopping boom has seen platforms such as Lazada and Shopee generate massive sales over the past few years, especially during promotion periods. According to Shopee, their 11/11 sales saw 2 billion items sold this year, which Goh said proved that digitalization is the way forward for all SMEs. Goh also said the e-commerce industry generated 896.4 billion ringgit in revenue last year, despite the pandemic, which represents a 32.7% increase from the 675.4 billion ringgit recorded in 2019. Sri Ganesh Mikael, Deputy Secretary General of the Federation of Malaysian Business Associations, said digitalization could help SMEs accelerate their economic recovery.
But every digitalization needs strict regulations to be introduced in making sure there is profit growth for businesses and fair to every party. We would suggest that the government take fast measures to introduce special industry budgets for various industry based on the industry requirement itself. Different industries has different issues during this recovery period.
He said SME owners were currently facing very tight business cash flow, but had difficulties in obtaining loans from financial institutions. Hiring local employees for certain jobs was another major issue. This ties in with Goh's optimism about the loans available for SMEs under Budget 2022. The economist said while SME owners may be worried about their ability to service loans, having access to such funds was a bigger concern.
Now with the allocations made by the Budget 2022, at least they know as a last resort they can go and get the grant or get the loans to finance the operations.